In the early hours of June 10, 1918, the pride of the Austro-Hungarian Navy, the battleship SMS Szent István, steamed through the Adriatic Sea. It was just after 3 in the morning when her fate was sealed. Off the coast of Premuda, in what is today Croatia, 2 Italian torpedo boats spotted the battleship and moved in for the attack. MAS-15, commanded by Luigi Rizzo, managed to close the distance and fired 2 torpedoes. Both struck home. The Szent István immediately began to take on water, her massive hull groaning as she listed to starboard. Efforts to save her were frantic. Pumps worked furiously, watertight doors were closed, and the crew struggled to counterflood in an attempt to stabilize the ship. But the damage was too severe. As the minutes passed, the list became more pronounced. Officers and sailors could only watch helplessly as their ship slowly succumbed to the sea. On board the Austro-Hungarian flagship Tegethoff, cameras began rolling. Linienschiffslieutenant Musburger and an official film crew captured what was about to become one of the most haunting sequences of naval history, the slow death of a battleship. For nearly 3 hours, Szent István fought against gravity and the flooding waters. But just after 6 o'clock in the morning, her struggle ended. With a tremendous roll to starboard, the great battleship capsized. Clouds of smoke and spray filled the air as her guns and superstructure disappeared beneath the surface. Miraculously, of the more than 1,000 men on board, fewer than 90 lost their lives. Most were able to abandon ship or be rescued by escorting vessels. Still, the loss was a devastating blow to the Austro-Hungarian Navy, and it forced them to abandon their planned offensive in the Adriatic. The sinking of the Szent István is remembered not only as a dramatic episode of naval warfare, but also because it was caught on film. Only 2 battleship sinkings in history have ever been recorded as they happened, the other being the British battleship HMS Barham during World War II. In a poignant twist, proceeds from a film of Szent István's final moments were later used to feed children in Austria after the war had ended. Today, restored footage allows us to witness this rare and tragic event in striking clarity, preserving the memory of a ship and her crew as they slipped beneath the waves more than a century ago.